After he slowed it down a little bit, he was like, okay. So that's again when he's in D. It's in the key of B flat, but he plays the relative major, which is D flat. You know, if you were playing in B flat minor, the relative major is D flat, and he's on the 2. I mean on the 4 in D flat. Then the 6 in D flat, which is the B flat. Then the he just does, and then he goes to what's known as a it's known as a major 7 sharp 5 chords, and all these chords are major 7 sharp 5s. I'm explaining in a second, except for this one. Okay, that's a little move. So first you got a D, G flat, B flat, F. D, G flat, B flat, F. And it just comes down a whole step. So you got C, E, A flat, E flat. Then a half step, B, E flat, G, D. Then a whole step, A, D flat, F, C. And then, okay, y'all can't hold this against me if this ain't accurate right here. I know the major 7 sharp 5s are accurate, but this one, you know, he might have did something different, but this sounds close, okay, and the melody is right. So that's over a D in the foot, G flat, B flat, C, D, E, A flat, B, D. Okay, and then y'all all know this, but that's A flat in the foot, G flat, C, F, B flat, D. That's a 6. That's G, F, A, B flat, C, D, F, A, C. Okay. What is a major 7 sharp 5? Well, let's look at it. A C major 7, which consists of the 1, C, E, G, and the major 7, which is B. That's the 7 that's in the scale. Okay. Then you take the 5 and you make it sharp. So now you have a C major 7 sharp 5. Now these chords are drop 2 chords. That means you, from the top of the chord, you go to the second note down, and you take it out and you put it at the bottom. That's called drop 2. And you end up with the chord that Corey had. Okay, so he had a let's call it an F sharp major 7, which would have been 1 is the F sharp, A sharp, which you know is B flat. Most people know is B flat. And the D flat, which is the regular 5, or a C sharp, which is the regular 5, and the F sharp. But if you sharp the 5, you'll end up with a D. Okay, and then the major 7 in the key of F sharp is the E sharp, which is the F note. Okay, so altogether it sounds like this. And when you drop 2, that means you go to the second note from the top, which is that D, and you bring it down here. And that's how you end up with that chord. Those chords he used sound kind of mysterious, kind of, you know. Okay, and then I could give you some theory for that chord, but you know, I don't even know if that's what he did. It kind of sound like it, but the other ones are exactly what he did. All right, he is a genius, and he knows his music, yo.